guys, hey, thanks for stopping by my channel. Okay, so this is an idea for a possible Halloween mask. So if you'd like to see how I did this, just keep watching. Starting with the orange color, this is actually 4 down. My eye already has primer on it. Today I used Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And what I'm doing, I'm taking this from the inner corner all the way up into the brow. You're taking this almost halfway into your eyebrow, or the width of your eyebrow. In that same palette, I'm going to go with the yellow, which is the 2nd down. And I'm just using a shadow brush. You can use whatever brush is comfortable for you. And I'm filling in the other half. And what you're going to do is you're going to blend those together so that that orange fades into the yellow. And it doesn't have to be exact, because as you can see on here in the lid on the inside, we actually are going to deepen that. Now, that same yellow up above the brow. I'm just making sure that I have my colors on here right, placed right where I want them before I go in with the blue. With the blue, I'm taking a Lowell Cornell 1/4 inch brush, and I'm going in the blues now on that same side of the palette. It's the 3rd from the bottom, and what I'm doing is this is going to be the start of the blue line. And I'm going from my outer corner, and it kind of arches up and then comes down. Now, what you're going to want to do is grab a bigger brush, doesn't matter, as long as you have a shadow brush, it's a bigger paddle. You're going to pick up that same blue, and you're building that color. And then what you're doing is you're going to blend it downwards, because you're fading that color out. We want to make sure that we have a nice fade into the next color. The next color what we're going to do is the one right below that, which is right there. And then again, we're going to blend it inward. Okay. Now, to lighten it, you're going the same blues, the 4th down. And what you're doing now is just softening that line, because what it is, it's fading inward, fading in towards the mouth and the cheek. Make sure I get the positioning right of the colors. What we're going to do to add in the shadows is we're going to go in with the 2nd side, the other side of the palette, in the very bottom corner, which is like it's black, but it's actually a gray black. It's a muted black. And what we're doing is we're starting to intensify the color in that blue. Now, you be really careful. You have to be really, really careful when you go under the eye with this brush. You're actually going to be going in with a smaller brush to do the shading under the eye, because if you do too much, it just looks bad. And blend it out. Blend it into those other colors. All right, now to do the lid. You're going to take that a tiny small shadow brush, and you're going back into that bottom color, that dark gray, black color. What you're wanting to do is you're going to basically follow where the crease is, and you're only going up right about halfway, right over the eye. Very, very soft touch. and you're bringing it down. And then on the lid, right in that inner corner, okay, then that little tiny low canal brush, that's what we're going to use to pull that down and fade that out into the remainder of the crease so that it really fades out. Now, if you find that you've gone too low, just go back in with that yellow again. And the other yellow that you can use, it's really great, is the one that's a fourth down. It's a little bit brighter. And what I did is I actually did that on the lid once I got my crease done, just to brighten that up a little bit. Now, what I did is I went in with that blue, that's the fourth up, and a little tiny brush again, and went right into that gray. The bottom part, this is where it gets really fun. That tiny brush again into the black. Where your eyelashes and tear duct right there come, that's the point where we're going to start. There. We just want a simple point of where we're, doing this right here. There. My favorite liner, this is a velvet pen liner from a company called Midgie Cosmetics. It's fantastic, and I'll put the link for them in my little sidebar. Then going with that gray, remember the bottom color. Just below that little piece that we made, we're going in with that orange and a teeny tiny brush. Okay, wipe your brush, go in with the same brush and go in with that really, really bright yellow, the fourth one down. Okay, let me whiten back out. Line my waterline. When you line your waterline, is you want to do that line just where your little black dippy line right there is that we created. I don't know what else to call it. Okay, and then I finished these little dots right here using that same velvet pen and basically just eyeballed it. Now for my brows, I only did the front part, the inner part of my brow, and I dipped a little tiny brush into the black and just deepened my brows up. Okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and put on some lashes and I shall be right back. Okay guys, so I went ahead and finished the look. Yes, I added my contact lenses as well as my lashes. And I also added just some glitter on my lips just for fun. So I hope you guys like it. It's a really fun Halloween look. And thanks for coming by. Talk to you later. Bye.